All right, for nonprofits and many students at the University of Cincinnati who need service learning hours, this past year was a challenge. Finding ways to connect and learn in a new way was one met and accepted by the Hearing, Speech and Deaf Center as they figured out a way to make it work.
Feel a little dizzy?
For the first time, UC sophomore Jordan Klempt.
I love helping people, but I can't deal with blood or any needles or anything.
And freshman Jace Card.
I knew there was going to be less opportunities to shadow and volunteer, and that's been something we've missed out on a little bit.
Get to witness in person a day in the life at the Hearing, Speech and Deaf Center. Jordan's known for years that she wants to be a speech pathologist, and Jace found a love for it while learning American Sign Language in high school. This spring semester, their required service learning hours at UC arrived over Zoom.
There's 18 students from the university, and I meet with them weekly, and they offer great observations and great talent.
Steve Wesselkamper is the Director of Development and Marketing at the Hearing, Speech and Deaf Center. He says they've partnered with the University of Cincinnati for years. UC Service Learning makes up roughly 5,000 of the 38,000 students enrolled, enabling them to get early, real-world interaction. This year,
it's been extraordinarily challenging, first of all. How do we stage this kind of volunteer experience in a virtual world?
This is my fishing color blue, and it has a number 2.
Fishing for ideas, Wesselkamper maneuvered, using the students' social media savvy to increase the center's presence, an area of significant growth for the 96-year-old organization. Where do you think this partnership goes from here?
So this has made me a believer in creativity and innovation, and I can't wait to pick it up a year from now.
But this year, with the pandemic turning in-person visits into rare opportunities, Jason Jordan's 1 hour spent inside the center means just one thing. There's a chance that you guys would have never stepped in here. Yeah. Just seeing the quick 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so that we saw in here, how does that change? Does it change anything for you?
I'm excited. I'm excited to, keep going through college and learning more about this when I can actually come and, shadow more often or see how it actually works.
It's really exciting to finally get back into the groove of everything, and finally being able to come in and actually witness things is so exciting.
It's not the same over Zoom.
It is not at all.
No, it is not. And Steve Wesselkamper from the Hearing, Speech and Deaf Center told me the pandemic really forced him to get creative with this, but he's already planning how to get the next batch of students more involved.